good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. I've got Alice smiling at me in her jumper. I'm about to pack up the diaper bag because I think we're gonna be out of the house for most of the day today. We're going over to Steven's parents' house for breakfast. They have some family visiting in town. And then after that, I think we're gonna go to the safari park, and I think we're just gonna go straight there. So I gotta make sure we've got the bottles, the formula, the diapers, the snacks, all the things. But yeah, good morning, hi. All right, a full restock is in order. These pants still the right size? Yes. Extra onesie and pajamas, diapers. Yes, I'm packing for you. Wipes, although this package is like 3/4 empty, so I'm gonna get a new one. There we go. I also grabbed a fresh burp cloth and a light blanket, changing pad, socks. Then I need to refill the formula container. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's for you. I've got 3 clean bottles. I'm gonna pre-fill with water. We got some fresh snacks for both kids. Oh, and a teether, because Miss Girl has some new teeth coming in. And that is just about everything, yes. Last thing, I'm gonna put some Vaseline in this outer pouch, and we're good to go. I love this diaper bag. It fits so much, and I love that it opens all the way, so I'm not like digging to the bottom to find things. I made the first time mom mistake when I had Grace of like buying the expensive fawn design one that everyone has on Instagram, and honestly, it's heavy, it doesn't fit that much, and it kind of sucks. So very much not worth it. This, on the other hand, fantastic, light, fits everything, and was like way cheaper. I'll link it in the description. I think I got it on Amazon. All right, I am gonna go get Alice dressed. Steven is getting Grace ready, and then we'll be out the door. Filling up a water for me and Grace. All right, outfit of the day. Sneakers are Hoka, bike shorts are Skechers. Got my little Fabletics fanny pack that I keep all my essentials in. And then this t-shirt I love. Let me show you fully. Just this Lakers graphic tee, but I swear whatever, this is from Abercrombie, whatever they put in their graphic tees is just magic. They're like the softest shirts, the comfiest. They have that kind of like worn in feel, perfect amount of bagginess. I don't even care what the t-shirt says if it's an Abercrombie graphic tee. It's specifically their like vintage feel ones. I'll link this one in the description, but I'm just obsessed. I mean, I have been to a Lakers game, so this one feels at least a little more fitting than I have one from them that's like the Denver Nuggets, I think. But honestly, who even cares when the graphic tee is this comfy and cute? That's all I need to know. We are at the safari park, had a fun breakfast. Oh, Christmas decorations. Wow, we didn't know they'd have the decorations up yet. Grace is very excited. What do you want to see?
Giraffes.
You want to see giraffes? I also like the giraffes. I think Daddy wanted to see the gorillas. Oh, I see the flamingos. Flamingos. My hair is already kind of driving me crazy. Up into a bun it goes. It was fun while it lasted. But yeah, it is, what, like 2 o'clock?
I want to get ice cream.
You want to get an ice cream?
I think we should only get it if someone has an ice cream on their shirt today.
Is anyone wearing an ice cream on their shirt? You? Well, I guess we have to. Best place at the safari park to try and get a nap. This bridge with all the little bumpy bumps. Hopefully This is just gonna gently rock her to sleep, and I get to look out at this beautiful view. Steven and Grace are having some lunch, and I am determined to get this kid to nap because her first nap was like just a 30-minute contact nap at Steven's parents' house, and she's doing great, but that is only gonna last for so long without a good nap here. Success. Oh, and we're just having the best day. So much fun. And I feel like this is Alice's first time really experiencing the safari park and like looking at the animals and being more aware. And it's just been really fun. So it's like 3 o'clock now. It closes at 5. So I imagine we're gonna close it down, but we'll see. Yeah, especially now that she's napping, we're closing it down. And right back where we started. We're back home. Grace and I are cuddled up on the couch, and you won't believe what we're watching. It's a dream come true. Camp Rock! Grace is starting to really enjoy watching a lot of like the old Disney Channel movies with me. I've showed her the Lizzie McGuire movie, High School Musical, Camp Rock. Trying to think if there's any others. Oh, The Parent Trap she really loved. So it's been really fun getting to like share all these old movies that are so nostalgic for me with her. I showed her Camp Rock last week, and when we got home, she was like, Mom, do you think you maybe want to watch Camp Rock? Yes, I think I maybe do. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is the me. Brucey likes Camp Rock too. Do you like Camp Rock? All right, we are getting ready for bed. I'm gonna do some skincare here before I go and put Alice down. But today was really fun, really good Saturday. Lots of good family time and just, I don't know, I feel like we're in such a fun stage of life that is gonna go by so fast. Having 2 young kids like this, whenever I get a moment where all 4 of us are together to just like sit back and take it all in, makes me really just appreciate like the specialness of this time. Like having, you know, a 3-year-old and a now 7-month-old is crazy and fast-paced and chaotic and hard at times, but it is also just like so special. And like, I don't know, like today we're at the safari park. We had, you know, so much fun looking at the animals and walking around. It's a beautiful place, but probably the most fun that we had was just at this little like open play area where they had like coconuts and a little water station. We're filling up the coconuts and putting leaves in, and we're saying that we're making fairy soup so that at night when all the people leave, the fairies will come and eat all the leaves and things that we left for them. And Alice was like sitting there banging the coconuts together and crawling around. And I saw this TikTok that like almost made me cry about how before kids, like you and your partner, you know, are catching glances from across the room when you're with your friends, and then all of a sudden when you have kids, you're catching glances at each other as you're watching your kids together. And just how like even, you know, when things are busy and hard, like there's so much specialness in sharing that together, and I feel like there was a lot of that today. That makes me emo. So yeah, really good day. Also one of those days where I intended to vlog a lot more than I actually did. So thanks for putting up with the sporadicness. But I was kind of thinking of maybe staying up a little late tonight. I feel like lately I've been going to bed really early, mainly because of my running and waking up early a lot to run. I've just been going to bed earlier, usually like when Grace goes to bed at between 8:30 and 9:30, but I kind of want to stay up late tonight because I've been reading this book and I've been like very slow to start it. It's The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. It's like a cute little holiday romance book, very seasonally appropriate. It's supposed to be like very cute and emotional and heartfelt, and it's a really good book so far. I'm like, I don't know, quarter of the way into it. It's starting to pick up, but I haven't had a chance to like fully dive into it yet, and I kind of want to have like a binge reading night. And Steven said he'd be down to go to bed with Grace so that I can like really enjoy it, because usually most nights I'll read on my Kindle a little bit when I'm laying in bed with Grace and she's going to bed, but I feel like I've been craving like a binge read, like just fully diving into a book. So I'm thinking tonight's the night. I'm gonna put Alice to bed in a little bit here. It's like 6:30 and we already gave her her bath and everything. I put her bottle on the warmer. Like, we're really winding down. And then at that point, I'm like, okay, grab my Kindle, maybe pour myself a little glass of wine, bring the vlog with me, cozy up, and just read. That's my crazy Saturday night plan. Wow, lucky duck.
3, 4, 5, 6.
This book is so cute. I'm scared for where it's going because I feel like it's gonna get sad, but currently I am on page 168. We're 45% of the way through. I think it's like almost 10 o'clock now. I've been up here for about 2 hours. I'm up in the loft space now that we have this couch here. It's a really nice little chill reading spot, although I feel like I need some throw pillows because although this is very comfy, I feel like this could be more comfy. Anyways, this book is just full of like the cozy holiday vibes. It's told through flashbacks. So the book starts with this woman who finds out she has a terminal diagnosis, and she's recounting like the one time in her life where she felt like she was truly in love. And so the chapter I just finished was from the flashback of like Christmas Day, and she's in, I don't want to give any spoilers, so I'll just say she's in a compromising situation and starting to have feelings for this guy, and they're spending Christmas together, and it's just like giving the sweetest, coziest vibes. And I just got to like a really good pause point in the book, which is why I'm picking up the camera, because for the last 2 hours or so I have been just very immersed. But I feel like I probably should go to bed, but I don't want to go to bed. I want to keep reading. I mean, we don't have that much going on tomorrow. I was gonna go for an early run, but maybe I do a late morning run instead, or maybe in the evening, or maybe I just push it till Monday. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to stop reading. This book is, it's just cozy and Christmassy and good. I think I'm gonna go get a snack and then I'm gonna keep reading. This popcorn from Costco, so good. All right, I'm diving right back in. Let's go. Update. It's 45 minutes later, but I had to stop to write something down because whenever I'm reading and I have a prediction, I like to write it down so that I feel vindicated if I'm right. To be like, no, actually, I did see that coming. Especially like this book I'm reading for my book club with my family. I don't know if I said that. But especially, you know, books like this that we're going to dive into at book club. I like to write down any thoughts like that I have as I'm reading. And for anyone who's read The Wish, I'm guessing that someone from the present day timeline, how do I say this without spoiling? I'm guessing that a character from the present day timeline is also actually from the flashback timeline because the ages match up, and there were just a couple, what I feel like were a couple hints dropped about this person's family and their parents, and it's making me go, wait a minute. So I wrote it in my notes. We'll see if I'm right. Now back to the book. Okay. It's a little past midnight. My eyes are starting to glaze over as I'm reading. I kind of want to keep going because I'm 80% of the way through the book. I feel like I could crank through this last bit, but I feel like the plot's kind of starting to stall a little bit, so I'm not quite as motivated as I was. And I have a feeling the ending is going to be good. I feel like I've heard a lot of people say the ending of this book is very emotional, and I want to let myself feel all those feelings and not be rushing through it. So I'm shutting down the Kindle. I'm gonna go downstairs and go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's the next day. I was gonna just sleep in, but I feel like I've lost my ability to do that. I woke up naturally at like 6:30. I remember growing up, my dad saying like, oh, I can't sleep in. Like I just wake up at 6 a.m. every day. And I'm like, you're a crazy person. That's never going to be me. And he was like, just watch, you're gonna get older. You're gonna just wake up early. And now I'm like, I fear that is what is happening to me. So I am up. I am going for a run. I read a little bit more of the book this morning, and now I am down to, I'm on the audiobook now. I was able to get both on Libby, which was great, but there's 20 minutes left in the audiobook, and I was gonna listen to it on the run, but it's getting emotional, and I think I just want to sit in the car and soak this in, because it's good. And I was right about my prediction. I'll leave a comment with my spoiler thoughts, with the actual spoilers of what that prediction was, if any of you who have also read the book want my more detailed thoughts, but I was right. Okay.
No longer able to rise from her bed. But in the moments, she was awake. But every now and then, she would tell me something I didn't know about.
The Wish, written by Nicholas Sparks. Read by Mella Lee and Will Collier.
That was beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, that was a beautiful ending. I need a second. Oh, that was so sweet. That was a book that really made me feel, especially at the end. A couple weeks ago when Kenzie and I were like randomly talking about our book taste, she was like, I feel like you like books that make you think. And I feel like that is very true. Like, most of my favorite books are books that just really tickle my brain. And this wasn't a book that really makes you think, but dang, is it a book that makes you feel. And I love that. I feel like I need those books every now and then. And the best part for me is it wasn't the romance that made me cry. I teared up at like one part of the romance aspect at the end, but that was just one of the important relationships in the book. And oh, that was good. I really enjoyed that. Okay, The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. Definitely recommend for like a cozy and emotional holiday read. It's like giving all the Christmas vibes and just has like such a good heart to the story. It's not a book that's gonna like change my life. And like thinking critically about it, it did drag a little bit in the middle, but I really enjoyed this book. And I haven't read a Nicholas Sparks book since I was like a teenager. And I read like The Notebook and The Lucky One, and it was good. I really enjoyed that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go run now. I'm glad I didn't just listen to that last bit on the run, because it was nice to sit and really soak that in. Now I'm like, do I listen to music on this run or do I start another book? What's up next on my Libby? Do I have anything? On a completely different tone level, here's my next book on Libby. Invisible Labor, The Untold Story of the Caesarean Section. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.